Hey guys, how's it going? Black Polymath here. I know it's been a long time, but I'm back now. And we have some huge bombshell news straight from Sony. The next most anticipated God of War game has been delayed to 2022. I don't think that really should surprise anyone since we didn't have any trailers drop in the first 6 months of this year. We haven't seen any gameplay footage. We just had that teaser during the Sony showcase. I'm pretty sure we all knew it was going to be delayed. I think almost every God of War has been released in the spring, like around March or April. The last game came out in April of 2018, and I think we were kind of hoping for more of the same. Since there were no announcements, no gameplay footage, nothing, I think we all knew this was pretty likely that it was going to get pushed out. I know a lot of people are mad, and you sit on one or two sides of the fence. Either one, you're mad that it's a cross-gen game, so it's going to be on the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 5, or you're mad that you didn't get it this year. I'm not too mad about the delay, honestly, because it just means that we won't have a Cyberpunk 2077 kind of issue going on here where the game comes out and it needs all these patches and fixes, and then it's just a complete mess. I would rather wait longer for a finished product, like a masterpiece like 2018's God of War was, than for them to rush something out of the gate that's not ready and is full of bugs. Now for the cross-gen people, I'm not really too mad about the game being cross-gen. I know I got a PS5 at launch. A lot of people did. There are a lot of people who are still waiting for PlayStation 5s. And to them, I say, hey, this is probably good news. If you're not able to find a PS5 by the time it comes out, at least you'll be able to play it on PS4. Will the graphics be as good? Probably not. But I'm not mad at Sony for not throwing those PS4 users away. They have over 110 million PlayStation 4 users in the world, and they would be stupid from a business standpoint to cut those people out of any new games coming out, especially first-party titles, which make up a shitload of sales for them. So from a business standpoint, I totally understand where Sony is coming from with this. As a gamer, it kind of sucks because we were fed this whole thing about Sony really cares about generations and they really want to push this 9th generation forward, and we're really seeing a bait and switch kind of a thing, because we know that Horizon is also a cross-gen game. Now we found out Gran Turismo 7 is supposed to be cross-gen. All these games were announced last year during the Sony showcases, and we were led to believe that they were going to be exclusives to the PS5. But no, cross-gen seems to be the way to go right now, because not a lot of people have PS5s. I think there are about 8 million in circulation right now due to chip shortages and supply and demand and all that stuff. Hopefully everybody that wants one can get one, but this just kind of sucks. I was really looking forward to getting my hands on God of War this year, because I want to see how the story unfolds, the gameplay, how they take full advantage of the PS5's systems and mechanics. Now, a lot of people seem to believe that because it's now cross-gen, it's going to be held back by the PlayStation 4. Yes and no. We need to know whether or not it's being built on the PlayStation 5 and then being dumbed down for the PlayStation 4, or is it being built for the PlayStation 4 and being upscaled to the PlayStation 5? What dev kit are they really using to build this out? Seeing that there's a PlayStation 4 version of God of War and these other games now, this is going to hold back the ambition of these games, because there's just a lot of things that the PlayStation 4 probably can't do. We haven't really seen a lot of what the PS5 can do, because there haven't been enough games to really push the envelope forward. I mean, we've seen some really beautiful upscale games like Ghost of Tsushima, The Last of Us Part 2. Those have been upscaled, and the new Spider-Man Miles Morales that came out, it's kind of a PS5 exclusive, but it didn't really look that much more awe-inspiring than the PlayStation 4 Spider-Man game. So I'm really waiting for some huge exclusives. The only exclusives that I've seen are Demon Souls, which is a remake of the PS3 classic, and then Returnal that came out. And Returnal looked gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but I didn't see it really pushing the envelope forward as far as the 9th generation and the PlayStation 5 is supposed to go. I don't really think we're going to see games that really do that until 2 to 3 years into this cycle. So maybe 2024-ish, 2025, we'll start to see more games be first party exclusive straight to the PS5, and they're really taking advantage of it. I mean, if you really think about it, there are games on the PlayStation 4 that still look amazing today. Infamous Second Son still holds up. Killzone Shadowfall, those games still look great, even though they're 8+ years old at this point. But we didn't really see what the PlayStation 4 could do until we got to this, Ghost of Tsushima, The Last of Us Part 2, really the end of its cycle, because then they really mastered the dev kits and really been able to push everything that the PlayStation 4 could do. So I don't think the developers have really been able to get their feet wet with the PlayStation 5 and see all that it can do. But Ratchet & Clank is coming out pretty soon, Rift Apart. I think that game looks amazing, so we're really going to see what that can do, and that's going to be PS5 exclusive as well. So we're just going to have to wait until they build up the PlayStation 5 library and go from there. But this God of War news really sucks. We're going to have to wait another year and see how the Kratos and Atreus story in the Norse realm pretty much unfolds. I know I can't wait to get my hands on it and kill some more of the Norse gods and, have some fun with the story, because 2018 was a masterpiece. But until then, I guess we'll just be playing the PS5 upscaled version of God of War 2018. So, I mean, that's all I got for you guys today. Excited to be back on the channel. I'm going to be bringing news and gaming updates pretty much on a daily basis. So if you like my content, please like and subscribe. It does help out a lot. And I will see you next time on the next video. This is the Black Polymath signing out. Peace.